Today we're going to review the best practices for avoiding lippage in your large format tile installations. Before installing large format tile, be sure to preset the tile on a flat surface such as a countertop. This surface is preferred over concrete because it is without noticeable imperfections that may affect the measurement. You can level the tiles to be sure that each plank meets ANSI standards of warpage, which should not exceed 1/32 of an inch. Once installed, allowable warpage for the tile and installation should not exceed 2/32 of an inch. Use a level to measure the variances of height between each tile. This method is recommended by the Ceramic Tile Institute of America and can help you determine lippage issues before the installation. To measure while in the field, use a standard credit card for a thickness of 1/32 of an inch. When installing large format tile, you will want to use an LFT LHT thinset. The consistency will allow the tile to properly settle and reduce lippage. While laying thinset, it is recommended that you use a trowel that is a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch. For long format tile, proper offset and spacing is critical. It is recommended that you use no more than a 33% offset or the manufacturer recommendation. In this example, where we followed industry guidelines, we have used a 33% offset with a 3/16 grout joint. And we will be comparing it to this example where we used greater than a 33% offset, a 1/16 grout joint, and a white fortified thinset. Once dry, you can see that the first example has very little to no lippage. The grout is the correct height with the tile and is consistent throughout the whole application. In the second example, there is very noticeable lippage as well as inconsistent grout. This is due to the tile being offset by more than industry recommendations, using grout joint width that is too narrow, and using thinset not recommended for large format tile, and poor application of the grout. All of this exaggerates the effects of lippage.